What's up, gamers? Welcome to Play at Work, where we examine technology from a gamer's perspective and turn it on its head. So no longer is it just for productivity, but it's also for play. Today we're going to be looking at the Microsoft Surface Duo Pro. Now this is a device that was released a little while back to some lackluster fanfare. It was supposed to be the super device. It was not the super device. Let's get the elephant out of the room and get the specs out of the way. I know they're middling, but let's go over them one last time. 8.1 inches open, AMOLED display at that funky 1800 by 2700 3.2 aspect ratio at 440 DPI. It is a Snapdragon 855 with an Adreno 640. It comes in the variants of 128 and 256 gigabytes of storage with 6 gigabytes of RAM, an 11 megapixel camera that is, get this, front and back, and it's really only one at the front. You just flip it in this weird way and it turns into the back camera, and your standard fare of Wi-Fi 802.11, A, B, G, A, and C, Bluetooth 5.0, a lithium-ion battery that is 3577 milliamps, fingerprint scanner, and it also has fast charging abilities. That is it. Now the elephant's out the room. We know it's not the greatest hardware in the world. We know it's kind of middle of the road. But remember, folks, it's not always about the hardware. It's what you do with that hardware. And I think Microsoft has come a long way with their latest updates and how you can utilize this. So let's talk about what makes it special. Well, the thing that makes this device so special is that dual screen and the fact that it's been updated to utilize applications like Ultimate Game Pass from Microsoft. Now, Ultimate Game Pass is an amazing bundle for anyone that loves gaming and wants to be able to game on the go wherever they are. Now, you combine that with this dual screen device, the touch inputs that Microsoft has added to a lot of their games that are on Game Pass, and you have a phenomenal powerful package that you can put in your pocket. And one of the best things about this is that one screen displays the game, and then the other part of the screen displays the controller, and this controller gets adjusted based on which game you're playing if they've put in the time and the effort to add those adjustments. You can see here I'm playing Streets of Rage 4, which is an amazing game. Love it from a retro perspective, and here it is running on both screens. One screen very easily uncluttered as my touchscreen device for the controller, and then the rest of the screen unencumbered by these overlays, so I can enjoy the game at its full experience. See, here we go, I'm starting up, and really have that portable feel, right? It's almost like a Game Boy Advance in my pocket, except it's touch controls. But that is still amazing, and it's crazy how many of these games they've actually added touch inputs for. So this is the first thing that makes this device just amazing now, and it wasn't like this before, but the latest updates to not only the operating system on the device, but also to Ultimate Game Pass as well, and the games that they've added with touch controls just makes this a great package together. Okay, so I know what you're gonna say. You're gonna say, Dragon, okay, fine, so I can use touch controls, I can split this thing in half, yawn, not that exciting. All right, well, let's look at this a little closer, right? And now, here what you can see is I am playing Call of Duty Mobile, right? And very intense online game on Android while watching YouTube on the top screen. So just from an entertainment perspective, this is like, boom, crazy, right? Because you have these nice two big displays. I'm watching YouTube at the top. I'm kind of just hanging back while I'm playing this multiplayer game, and just having fun and enjoying two different mediums of entertainment at the same time. Now, if you look at the lower screen where you can actually see this kind of in action in real time with the device, there I am playing Call of Duty on the top screen, and on the bottom screen I am starting to play Final Fantasy Tactics, all on 2 Android games running back to back. So again, it's what you do with the hardware that matters, and this is a great example of Microsoft coming a long way with this product, where you can just do almost anything on it. And I love the device in so many different ways that I didn't before. Now, one of the big things that we want to consider here too is the fact that the price has dropped in half. So at $14.99 when it released for the 256 model, I believe $12.99 for the 128 model. Yes, it was very pricey for a non-flagship phone, but that price has dropped to about half now. You can pick up this device for about $7.49 at the Microsoft Store. So it is one of those devices where if you're looking for a tablet, a nice in between, you're not looking for a really fancy camera, then this might be the choice for you. You know, I know it's still a little bit more expensive. I mean, I think it will probably drop again. I think you're gonna see it drop to about $6.99, maybe even $6.49. But what other device do you have out there that can do this? I don't know any. I'm blown away by this, and the fact that it was stutter free. You can see I'm like enjoying this video. I'm also playing, you know, Call of Duty at some high settings, and I'm not having any issues at all. Like, it is just playing and moving forward. Same thing with the other screen where you see the device in real time the way it actually is. It's playing 2 games, it's running through them without a problem. Okay, so I know, I got it. You're like, Dragon, this is fantastic. I love it. It's an awesome entertainment device. It's great for gaming. It plays super nicely with Xbox Ultimate Game Pass. It plays Android games. I can use emulators. I can do all these wonderful things. I can watch Netflix and game. There's just so much I can do. But Dragon, I need to work too. I need to use this device for more than just playing games. And that's the great part. Like, if you're someone like me who has to track multiple social media sites, well, here you go. Here's a nice split view where you could respond on both screens to different things. Like, here's an example of me using Facebook and using Instagram at the same time. It's amazing. Now, beyond that, let's say I need to get some work done. I'm a content creator, right? So I use Power Director mobile sometimes to put some videos together. Well, having that nice big surface area when you open it up to be able to edit is awesome. Like, if you do content creation, you know this. You know how great it is to have all that screen space when you're trying to edit and drop images and trim video and add sound and all those wonderful things to make content awesome. Well, there you go. And now if you're someone that's using Office suites and you're using things like Notion, here's an example of me using Notion, is again phenomenal to be able to have this on either the complete split screen, wide open, right? Or to have it full screen across both of those AMOLED displays and be able to go through all this workflow stuff that I have to do. So there's lots of things that you can do with this device, and it's come a long way, and I'm super excited to see what the second iteration of this device is going to bring. So what do you guys think? Tell us in the comments below. After seeing this, is this a device that you think you want to get, especially with the price drop and all the features as a gamer? Does it meet your work expectations? Well, let us know. Drop it in the comments. Don't forget to subscribe, hit that notification bell, and also like this video if it kind of tickled your fancy. I'm ThatGameDragon, and I hope to speak to you soon.